Hello, everyone.
Hello. Hello. Here we are, three concurrent viewers. Hello.
Hi, I have
Yeah.
zero concurrent viewers. Hello.
Uh, we can grow your audience, Shifty.
Huh?
Um, yeah. Sorry about the mix-up. Halcyon 6 was scheduled today, but it's not actually happening until tomorrow. Today we got TikTok, a tale for two, and there's a typo in the title. TikTok, a tale for two, typo in the title. Not to be confused with TikTok, which is very different.
Exactly.
Okay. Ugh. Also, I have socks. I have warm and fuzzy socks because it is cold here for some reason. It was nice and warm these past couple weeks, but now it's cold and rainy.
I think I might have stolen your warmth because it was supposed to be cold here, and now today was a warm day,
Hmm.
but rainy too. It
Yeah. Global weirding, gentlemen.
yes.
All right. Over to TikTok. So
Yes.
this is some sort of co-op puzzle game. Hello, baseball duster. Um, it's different from what we've played before in that there's no direct connection between me and Shifty. We're both playing independently,
Yes.
but we're supposed to play over a phone call
Yeah, or
or
something around
something
those
like that.
lines.
Yeah.
Uh, Technically, you could be like on the same room with someone else. I think this game has a mobile version,
Mm-hmm.
so each of you on your own phones, and you could play it. No internet connection required,
Right.
except for download the game, of course.
Lord Nesquik says, just run hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. It'll warm you up because my computer will run. Ah. Okay, so
Yeah,
let's click start.
clicking start.
Yeah, it's a two-player adventure. Going solo is not an option. Pick a different player each and communicate to solve puzzles either in person or through phone call/online chat. The game itself doesn't require an internet connection to play. For the best experience, don't look at each other's screens. Well, that's not going to be too hard
Exactly.
since we're in opposite hemispheres.
Well, actually,
Um,
it's pretty easy to do that. All you need to do is to open my stream, and I can open yours.
oh, yeah, that's true. But if you get stuck and need a hint, it doesn't hurt to take a peek. Click, drag, spin, and use the mouse wheel to explore the world. If you're calling through an online chat, we recommend you use Discord, which we are. It's also a great place to find a second player if you need one. And there's the developer's Discord.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to be player one or player two?
Excellent question. Hmm. Do I have a coin? There is a coin.
I have.
Uh, Nobody is going to see this coin, but I'm gonna flip it. Uh,
Heads
Heads.
I win, tails you lose.
Exactly. Okay, heads player one and tails player two. Okay, heads, so I'm player one.
Okay, I'll be player two. So you are player one, I am player two.
Yes.
Okay, start playing. I think this is a timed game.
I wonder.
It's TikTok.
Today, you and your friend received two strange packages, each contained a node clock.
Mhm. Mine says something similar, but not exactly the same. You received a package from someone called Amelie Raven, and your friend got one too.
And yes, today is Saturday, 23 of May 2020, according to my clock up here. Dear Player One, that's my name. After all, uh, it's on my ID. This clock's part of a game, a gift I made for my sister to have a fighting chance. Play with a friend and tell each other what you read and see. If you find my sister, tell her I miss her.
Dear Player 2, I set one clock to you and one to your friend if you want to play a game. Look into the past together. Remember to wind the clocks up.
Okay. My package is from Denmark, and I believe that's the zip code.
Or whatever the equivalent is in Denmark.
Yes.
Inside my box is a thing. It's a fragment of a newspaper from March 14th, 1937. Something Kes our village. Understandably distressed, she later corrected her statement and said it must have been an hour and a half later. Contact. If you have seen or heard anything unusual, please contact the police.
Okay, I also have half of a newspaper. It's titled Another Disappearance and half a word. STRI.
Okay, so we have two halves of the same article. Another disappearance, you said?
Yes, another
Okay.
disappearance.
Another disappearance strikes our village.
Okay, so I think this is the first part by Mark Day Hansen. Hillebeek Press. I think that's how you pronounce this symbol, that A and E meshed together. The youngest member of the renowned clockmaker family, Lairk, once again that A and E meshed together, I have no clue how to pronounce that, was reported missing yesterday. Her sister Emily told us she had last seen her at 10:30. 10:30.
Understandably distressed, she later corrected her statement and said it must have been an hour and a half later. So,
Midday?
midnight.
Midnight. Yeah.
Midday or midnight. Contact if you see anything or heard anything unusual, please contact the police. Hello, Kenny.
Hi, Kenny. So I have
You're
also
doing...
pocket watch with the name Amelie in the day and the year 1950.
Okay. I have a pocket watch engraved Lyric, 1917 to 1937. So that's a period of 20 years. You see... Okay, so your note said, if you see my sister, do something.
Yeah, where is Yes, if you find my sister, tell her I miss her. Emily. Amalie.
Okay. And who's interviewed in the article?
Amalie herself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what we're about to do has something to do with that disappearance.
Mm-hmm. Most likely. So I'm going to set this clock. I think I can. Yes, I can set this clock to the appointed
Mine's
time.
broken.
Huh.
I don't actually know how pocket watches work.
I'm just moving the big handle.
Ah, okay. I can twiddle the knob at the top, but I'm not sure what that does.
That's to wind it. Oh man, I'm being sucked into a black hole inside the clock.
Of course you are.
Chapter 1. This is a copy made of the word that Lyric and I use it to know.
What was the time in your article again? No, it was midnight.
Midnight, yeah.
Or noon.
I'm in 1927. Midnight.
Okay. Nothing happens when I move the clock to midnight. Maybe I need to... Ooh, okay.
You need to... Okay.
I need to wind it.
Yes.
Now I'm being sucked in. Chapter 1. Laird went missing in 1937, but it all started years before. I'm going back to 1927, yes. It's night.
Okay.
I'm at a bus stop or train station.
Yeah.
Train station, yes.
I seem to be... I'm not... Yeah, to me it looks more like a bus stop. There's, I think, oh no, it's a train station. There is a little train icon here.
Yeah, yeah, and I've got some sort of
No, there's a
control thing.
puzzle.
Yeah, I've got some sort of grid. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A 6 by 8 grid
Ooh, I also
with
have an 8.
a little train icon in the lower left corner.
Oh
I
yes, so do I.
have 4 buttons: left, up, down, and a missing button for right, and also a reset button. Also,
I have
I
exactly
can
the same thing. I'm seeing
yeah.
exactly the same thing. There's a crown below, right?
Yes,
With
yes.
wings.
Presumably the
Yeah.
Royal Dutch um, Railroad or something.
Hi, Kenny. Check
White
the clock on
Raven.
the bus station, then spin either direction. Check it again. Yeah, I noticed. It's now 11 instead of midnight.
Yeah.
It went back.
Also, you can scroll left and right to view
Yes,
other things. So we're near Raven's clocks, and there are gears in the forest. There's an
I
old
have a
well
I have a shack. A well. Oh yes,
and a
and Raven's
house.
clock. Yeah,
Ah,
I
okay.
started going to the right. Oh, and when I turn, the wheels turn, and
Wheels turn.
yes,
Yep.
the clock turns depending. I am the hour, the
Ah,
minutes
you're
handle or
right.
something.
Okay. So, okay.
I will keep my clock on midnight for now,
Yeah.
just to be sure. What can I do with this train? I can move it somewhat. It cannot go back. I need the right button, or otherwise I can do anything with this
Yeah.
puzzle.
Okay. So I guess we'll go start looking in places. I'm gonna head into the house. Ooh, there's a Jack in the Box.
All right, I will check the clock thing. Opening hours 3 to 9. Okay, I think I know what I have to do. Let's check the wheel then. The well, not the wheel.
Not sure I'm
Okay.
going anywhere with this.
Um,
Okay,
I
maybe I need to
am going to the
press this
bottom of the
button.
wheel. Oh, there's another puzzle. And I have no clue what to do with it.
Hmm.
Turn time to check ravens, I think. Yeah, I believe that so. Uh,
Probably need to turn time to check ravens.
yeah.
Because there's open
Yeah,
hours.
there is a... Is it missing buttons as well, this thing? Or do I need to
Okay,
match
this Jack
this
in the
somehow?
Box is going nowhere, so I think I'm missing some sort of important information.
Um,
Ooh, the raven is at the well, the white raven. The non-black crow.
I have no clue what to do with this, so let me go
Hmm,
back up. Maybe I find
interesting.
some clues.
Hmm.
The wheel has a puzzle. Let's see. 3 to 9.
Your puzzle in the well is 3 to 9?
No.
Oh, the raven. What is
I
your puzzle in the well?
it has shapes and buttons.
Hmm. So, like shapes on sticks?
Yes,
Huh. Okay, so we have the same puzzle then.
this
Interesting. That's not quite what I would have
is
expected from this
that.
game.
Yeah,
I would have expected different puzzles.
yeah. The beginning it showed different stuff. Okay, this is 9. Is this place open? Yes. I'm going to Raven's Clocks.
Okay.
There's a radio.
Um,
Last month, the police started getting several reports of pets going. The oldest Raven doctor, Amali, is a brilliant clockmaker. It's all. Hey, it's a. It's a clockwork beetle. All right.
Leopard beetle. Is it? Are we gonna run into Sarfog? Okay. So I also have the radio.
All right. I'm receiving half messages. If you slide a little bit the handle, I get the.
Yes, clockwork beetle.
Do you have? I have last month the police started getting several reports of pets going. ... Impose of different pattern. Do you have something that might be able to complete this? It's the closest to the left on mine.
Been going. Going missing, mostly old cats and dogs. Let's hope they are all found soon.
Okay. So pets are going missing and then being found. Going a little more,
Well, they aren't being found. They're hoping that they're being found.
They're hoping that they're being found. Yeah. Alright. I also have close to the 80-20 kilohertz mark, a little bit to the left. The oldest Raven daughter, Amalie, is a brilliant clockmaker and inventor. Her footsteps... ... Her
footsteps are usually followed by the ticking and scuttling of one of her creations.
Good idea, Kenny. But let's solve this one first. Alright, a little bit into the middle between 80-20 and 11-50. The Raven family moved here a month ago and have worked day and night
to be able to open their clock shop today, the 18th.
A little past 11:15, another pet has been stolen during the night. This time it was Mr. Jensen's.
Sweet old farm dog. Remember to lock your doors until this thief is caught. It has been caught.
Okay.
Yeah, Shifty's player 1 and I'm player 2.
Somewhat before 1410, a strange occurrence has shook our village. Droves of lifeless
birds have been found scattered across the forest floor.
Okay. Yellow's got a little mechanical beat on the stars in his stream. I got it too, but I wound it up again and he went back up the stairs.
So about halfway between 11:410 and 17:05.
Yes, about half. Yeah. No more walking for 5 miles to get your letters. It's now March and the
construction of our very own post office will start at the end of the month.
Okay.
A little bit before 17:05.
Okay. An unusual white raven seems attached to the youngest member of the
Raven family. Let's hope for her sake that it will not go missing like those other pets.
Okay. Yeah. That's the last thing.
Okay.
So pets are going missing.
Yeah. Okay, and you can scroll up.
Oh, scroll up?
Question, are you seeing the right half of the room or the left half of the room?
I'm seeing the left half of the room.
Okay, so the staircase is on the right?
The staircase is on the right.
Okay. So scrolling up, there are many clocks.
Several clocks, same time.
Okay, you got some white raven feathers.
It's 15... It's like 17 minus to 9 o'clock. My clocks.
I'm at, let's see, 3:45, because that's when I turn my thing to, I think.
There's a calendar.
I got a newspaper clipping here.
Yeah, I also got some... What's this?
So news, Wednesday edition. In Raven's clock shop, you can buy all kinds of clockwork, request commissions, and get your old clock repaired. Today, grand opening of the clock shop. The world-renowned clockmaker, Mr. Raven, has opened a new clock shop in our town. He is said to be an interesting... And then the level of detail is exquisite. Our own queen is said to have a couple of his elegant pieces. Today, he is opening his. So I'm guessing that you have the other half of this somewhere.
I have something that looks like a rolled up paper, but it doesn't do anything. It just makes a wooden noise bonking.
Do you have anything up at the top of the house?
A calendar.
A calendar. So
Ooh.
you have a calendar, and I have a bit of a news thing.
Yeah, I can change the date.
You can change the date, huh?
Yellow newspapers on a Wednesday. Yeah. Kenny, I will ask you to tone down a little bit on the backseat gaming for this one.
Let's see. Okay, so the clock shop opened on the 18th.
On the 18th of what month?
March, I believe.
March. Oh, I need to. Okay, 18th of March. What was the weekday?
Let's see. I think it's Wednesday.
Oh! It opened a bunch of stuff. And Lord Nesquik followed me. Thank you.
Lord Nesquik was in the calendar. A
I found a half of what looks like a ticket.
A ticket? Like a train ticket?
Yeah. Strange pattern.
Does it have like a pattern like you would get on the
yes.
on that puzzle by the train station?
Yes.
Okay.
With a pathway.
Does it have a time on it?
Not a time, it has a number. It's 0067.
0067. Okay. Let's head back into the well.
Just a second. I have a lot of tools here. Compass, bottles, and things that I do not know what. Gulliver's Travels, watchmaking. Yeah, box. Longitude. The Nightingale. Okay. The thing just seemed to be here to make noise. Alright. Yeah, let's go check the well again.
Okay. So Kenny pointed out that we each have different sets of symbols.
So, I have buttons on the top left, bottom middle, and top right.
Okay, so I have the opposite.
Nice. So, what's your symbol on the top left?
My symbol on the top left is a solid triangle.
Solid triangle. Okay. My symbol on the bottom left is the outline of a square.
Outline of a square. Okay.
And the top middle is the outline of a circle.
Okay.
Bottom
middle is the outline of a square.
Outline of a square. What's your top right?
Top right is the outline of a triangle.
Outline of a triangle. Okay. And my bottom right is a full circle.
Full circle. Okay.
Oh, there's a lever behind it.
I got my button. Okay.
There we go. I got my button too.
All right. Before we head to the train stop, let's check the house. Did you go inside the house?
I didn't go inside the house.
Okay. Because I've got a jack in the box that doesn't go anywhere.
All right. Maybe I need to check that jack in the box too. All right. I have a model locomotive, and a lamp. Okay, so I turned on the lamp and a moth flied by and left some letters. Like, hope, like, present, eat, tree. It looks like half the message, like it drops every other word.
Okay. I'm turning the crank.
Ah. Turning the crank on my toy train also completed my thing. Lark,
Yeah.
I hope you like your present. Turn it anti-clockwise 3 times, clockwise twice.
Okay. So
Okay.
counterclockwise. How many times?
3.
Okay. And then clockwise twice.
Yes.
Okay.
Then
1, 2,
then anti-clockwise.
2. Oh, I think I messed it up.
All right. Starts with anti-clockwise 3.
1, 2, 3.
Now clockwise 2.
1, 2.
Anti-clockwise 2.
1, 2.
Keep turning it clockwise and do not let go.
No, wait, that's counterclockwise. Ugh. Okay. Sorry. One more time.
All right. So anti-clockwise 3.
1, 2, 3.
Clockwise 2.
1, 2.
Anti-clockwise 2.
1, 2.
And clockwise forever.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Ah, it's the other half of the train ticket puzzle.
Ah,
Okay.
I have
Except
the
for the
last
left
half. Yeah.
Okay. 00067.
00067. Okay.
Okay. Make a. I should make a note of what I can see here, since it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to take it with me for some reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pencil. So 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's a weird way to take notes on this, but it will work.
Okay.
So I have the last part, you have the starting part.
Yep. Okay.
We'll go back there. Oh, it's 8 o'clock now. Because I've been turning around, okay?
Alrighty. So to start off this, well, let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. Up to the third square.
Okay.
So that's 2 steps up.
Mm-hmm.
Right to the fourth square. So that's 1, 2, 3 steps right.
Mm-hmm.
Back down to the bottom.
Okay.
And then it moves off to the right.
It moves off to the right, then you move up 3 times.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Right 2 times.
2 times.
Up 1 time.
Up once.
Yes, and right once.
Right once. Okay. That worked.
I think the train arrived.
Yep. I can see the train. It's
So
currently
do I.
3 o'clock where I am. Should we sync up our times?
Probably 3 o'clock. I'm on. Maybe we should all get to midnight.
Midnight, yeah. Hopefully the train will wait while we go back in time.
If it doesn't,
Ah, I clicked off the thing.
I'm getting dizzy. Uh,
Okay, it's midnight.
there we go.
There's the raven. Poke the raven. And it flies away.
Ooh, I click at the train, and I'm on chapter 2.
Okay, I shall also click the train.
Ooh, it was getting harder to find animals for my experiments, but I still knew one I could get access to easily. I don't like this.
I told Lyric I was making her a clock, but she wasn't interested. She was too busy playing with her stupid bird.
Uh. Okay, I don't get the bird on my screen.
1932. So the track is now out of service.
Yeah. Attention, close the track. Out of service.
Let's see.
So
there's a
Riven's
pool.
clock is where it was. There is no more well. There's what I think is a
Well,
music shop.
Yeah.
The house is still there.
Mm-hmm.
What should we visit first?
I guess the house,
Right.
because it's first clockwise. Okay, I got a bunch of bells.
Bells. I've got a fireplace with some firewood and a hunting trophy and a door.
Okay.
I
We also
open the
have a
door and there is a stairway.
Hmm.
Anything-
So beneath my bells are signs that say, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bells, and they each have a different room listed below them. Kitchen,
Oh.
front door, study, music room, office, and dining hall. Ooh,
Okay.
and I've got a message under a potted plant.
I can go to the basement.
Well, good, because the note says, I left you something downstairs. It will be my greatest invention yet. Play our secret melody and I'll open the door. Amelie.
Play your secret melody? I don't see any sort of instrument to play. I have 6
Well, I've got
firewood
bells.
in a pyramid and I can poke the flames. I also can poke the hunting trophy. Can I drag it? What about this plant?
Okay,
On the
so the secret... Uh-huh.
So the secret?
The secret melody will be played on these 6 bells I have here, but I don't know the order.
Okay. Oh. So I have a bunch of. I can rearrange some objects, but I do not know why or what order I would want to do it.
Do you see anything related to kitchen, front door, study, music room, office, or dining hall?
No, there's some rope, there's a little lizard on the wall, there are bottles and vases. Oh, okay. I managed to trap the lizard, and he wrote me something. In 5 years, when I've gained more knowledge, I'll come back and complete it. You'll be sitting by the dinner table I'll be sitting by the dinner table waiting for you. Okay. Oh, I also pulled the cork on a barrel. And more text. I've been working on this iteration for 1 year now in the study. I'd like you to keep it safe for me, Lark. Look after, and it stops. Okay. Maybe we need to explore a bit. Oh, okay. And the rope has more text. Okay. So, now I have the complete thing. Because I clicked everything.
Okay.
I've been working on this iteration for 1 year now in the study. I like you to keep it safe for me, Lark. Look after it really well, like you did with the 2 kittens you found in the pantry. In 5 years, when I've gained more knowledge, I'll come back and complete it. It will be sitting in the dinner table waiting for you. Okay.
Hmm. Okay.
I have boxes and cans
So
of paint.
that has rooms in an order. So what? So it was
Okay. I've been working on this iteration for 1 year in the study.
study.
Look
Okay.
after it really well, like you did with the 2 kittens you found in the pantry.
Pantry.
Uh, in,
Kitchen.
in 5 years, when I've gained more knowledge, I'll come back and complete it. I'll be sitting by the dinner table waiting for you.
Okay. So dining hall.
Dining hall.
No, that didn't work.
Maybe you missed something.
Hmm.
I've been working on this iteration for 1 year now in the study. I'd like you
Study.
to keep it safe for me, Lark. Look after it really well, like you did with the 2 kittens you found in the pantry. In 5 years, when I've gained more knowledge, I'll come back and complete it. I'll be sitting by the dinner table waiting for you.
Hmm. Yeah. Still nothing. There's nothing else for me on this screen. Hmm.
Okay, I guess moving these objects, the only thing it does is scare the lizard. Yeah, I don't have anything else interactable.
Hmm.
I think the living room is above me.
Okay.
That could be. Do you have anything with living room?
No.
Anything with.
And I can't move anything anywhere either.
Mhm.
All I have is this. Are these bells and this door.
Have you opened the door?
I can't open the door. It's locked. I think it leads
Ah,
downstairs. I think it's only going to open once I get the secret melody right. And that's what the
I
bells are
get it.
for. Hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe you should investigate somewhere else.
Okay.
Maybe we get more clues there.
All right. Okay. To the music shop, I suppose.
Well, you do seem to have a musical uh, puzzle. I got another clockwork beetle.
I got a post box.
I also have a post box with. What's that? I can move the clocks. It's not a clock. What's the name of this? The compass? It's a compass. It looks like a compass at least.
I don't have a compass.
Uh, it looks like
I feel
several.
like there's something I should be putting in this mailbox.
Hmm.
I can't move around, and
I can move up and
there's,
down,
there's
or
rolls of
like up.
papers and things, a couple packages. They rustle if I touch them. The letterbox rustles if I touch it, but doesn't seem to be anything I can interact with.
Yeah, I have buttons and I have these compasses, and the lockers I have numbers on them.
Okay. Uh, hmm. Well, I have three packages on the left. I don't know if that's relevant. The top one's brown with a 5 stamp. Middle
Five.
one's
I don't have.
white with no stamp. And then another brown package with a 5 stamp.
No, doesn't ring a bell.
Okay.
At least not for this screen. It's like, yeah. Can I change the numbers? No. I can change the compasses and I can I can press the button. Maybe it will open a compartment if I do so. And what I'm calling compasses kind of look like the a clock with four handles with of the same size. It's not
Okay.
exactly a compass. It's
Exactly, compass. I
yeah.
have the bottom left corner of a map. Can't interact with it or anything.
Hmm.
There doesn't seem to be anything special about it. Okay.
All right. Let's check uh, the clock shop.
Okay.
Maybe
Let's
this
see.
time we need to be on different buildings.
Yeah, very
Okay,
possible.
329.
Okay. Into Rabin's clocks. Ah, I have a letter to Amelie Rabin.
Wait. Okay, 3. Not 3 and off. Second. There we go.
Sealed letter. Although I believe it contained a key.
uh, I have a few notes. I have one note actually. Do not remove these tool. Do not remove these tools. I will work when the clock shop's closed. Amelie. Oh. And I got
Huh.
the White Raven.
Okay.
I also have, what is this? Uh, it's uh, it says apprenticeship. Dear Amali, I am pleased to inform you that you have been chosen as my new apprentice. Your experiments with time extractions are truly groundbreaking. I
Extractions.
Time extractions. I agree that our short lifespan is deeply unfair, especially for people like us who keep improving the world, pushing it forward. I'm looking forward to helping you with your experiment in Switzerland. Yours sincerely, there is a wax stamp. I believe it's a C. It is for Clarissa Scar, Master Watchmaker. And
Okay.
it was supposed to be a signature, but it just looks like someone just scribble things.
So I've got a picture here of a girl with a white raven. She's facing away from the camera,
Mm-hmm.
and she has a black bow in her hair.
Black bow.
Hmm. Also got a box with Lyric written on it, but doesn't seem to open it. However, I do have a key.
Note. There's a contraption behind the raven. I don't think I can interact with it.
Okay, so I have a key, which I believe is to the clock shop. So I think if I go back in time to before the shop opens, I can use the key to get in.
Okay.
Okay, so now I have a couple books here. So
Extracting time, creating automatons, because I have these books too.
Okay, so I have a book on gemstones and horology.
Gemstones. I have some marbles here too.
Okay, the gemstones book looks like the gemstones in the book have look like marbles. Okay, so there's malachite, which is green with lines, quartz, which is pale white and mostly transparent, ruby is red, Dalmatian stone is white with black spots.
I have less marbles than you have, so
Okay,
I have a brownish marble, like
does it have stripes?
yeah, stripes, black and brown.
Okay, so that's a tiger's eye. Can be used as a conductor due to its layering of quartz crystals.
I have a white marble,
Like solid white or transparent white?
solid white.
That
Like
might be quartz. commonly used in the making of clocks due to its ability to channel energy.
And I have a red marble.
That's ruby, a hard and durable gemstone that can ease friction in mechanical instruments. I'm not sure these attributes are actually correct, but
Yeah,
okay.
but in this word, so let's see, it's tiger eye,
Hmm.
uh,
Quartz
quartz,
and ruby.
and ruby.
Okay.
In this
And
order, it's what is on the table.
that's used for so that's a conductor.
Oh, okay.
That's channeling energy, and
Conductor,
that's easing friction.
energy, friction. Not
And he says they're
friction,
actually partially
friction.
right, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, ease
I
friction.
can I click these marbles? I can, but they're not exactly interactable. They just make
I've also
noise.
got a book on horology, new methods of measuring time by C. Shar. Kenny says rubies used to prevent damage to clockwork mechanisms, and quartz technically does channel physical energy into mechanical energy
Mm-hmm.
and vice versa.
Yeah.
Okay? So this book belongs to Amelie Raven.
Yeah, I also cannot interact with the books I have. Just a
Okay.
note.
So, 4. Accuracy. Through multiple studies, Miss Shar figured out that a timepiece would be more precise when using only quartz in the channeling plate. And it has a diagram. So you know those like swinging pendulum blades that show up in temple traps?
Swinging pendulum blade. Oh yes.
Yeah, so take the blade off of that, turn it upside down, and uh, that's the diagram I'm seeing. But it has five spots on it, four
Hmm.
along the upper edge and one down at the base. And at each of those nodes is a sphere, presumably a marble gemstone.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
trying to picture it. Hmm.
And there's a note here. I think this sequence will be more accurate with the additional benefit of storing time. The tiger's eye should be to the left of the quartz. The
It
malachite,
is.
that's the green one, cannot be to the four sides or directly next to the ruby. The ruby must not be directly next to the tiger's eye. Okay. For
Hmm.
highest precision, point the balance needle towards the third quartz. Point it towards the malachite stores time better. When everything is set up for optimal accuracy, wind the clock up by turning the top right gear clockwise twice. Can you interact with any of these clocks?
No clocks here.
Hmm.
No. The only place that I have something similar to clocks is the music shop.
Okay, interesting.
So
So once the
and
lid has closed, test the experiment by setting the clock to 12. This should initiate the extraction process. Hmm. Wish I could take this book with me.
yeah. Oh wait a sec. Setting the clock to 12 starts the extraction process. Can you set your clock to 12 and enter the
Yes.
clockworks?
Let's see. Oop, I clicked off the thing. Come back,
Because
Hobbs.
I don't have a key to the clockwork.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
There.
Hmm. It's the same. However, there's a complication here. I can't have the clock set to 12 and go into the clock shop because turning to face the clock shop moves the clock by 15 minutes.
Hmm. Oh yes, that's true. What else do I have on the house?
Wait a minute. Hold on. I just realized I have a letter. I can put the letter in the letterbox, which is in the music shop for some reason. So, mailing to Emily Raven. Okay. I got a note that says post box number 28.
28 there.
And then northwest, west, southwest, east.
Northwest, west, southwest, east. Press the button. I opened.
Okay.
Amali Raven with 2 stamps. What's inside? Okay, from Lark Raven, there's a key.
That's the letter I just sent you.
Here's your key to the clock shop, Amali. When you're done working, could you help me look for my Raven? Okay.
Okay, so now you can get into the clock shop.
This is a lot more interactive than I thought it would be. That's clever. Yeah. Okay, I'm getting to the clock shop. And there's a clock that's open. Ah, alright. So what were those orders with Hey, don't do it, bird. What was the order of the stones?
A lot of stuff. Let's see.
I think the tiger eye was first.
The tiger's eye should be to the left of the quartz.
To the left of the quartz. The ruby cannot be adjacent to the quartz, and I think.
Okay. So do you know all the stones now? Ooh. Okay. Thanks, Henko. Sorry to keep you up so late. I'm gonna try the Wednesday stream at 4 hours earlier. So hopefully that's more convenient. Anyway, good night. Okay, so malachite is green, quartz is white and semi-transparent, ruby's red, Dalmatian stone is white with black spots, onyx is black, tiger's eye is brown.
Yeah, I just have 4 stones. It's the tiger's eye, the quartz, the malachite, and the ruby.
Okay.
And I may need more clockwork pieces. So I've put the tiger's eye on the left, then the quartz, then the malachite, then the ruby.
Okay, so the tiger's eye should be to the left of the quartz. The malachite cannot be to the far sides or directly next to the ruby.
Oh, the malachite cannot be directly next to the ruby. Okay, so this.
Oh, Henko says he's got a lot of work for university. Yeah, I know that feeling. Bye. The ruby must not be directly next to the tiger's eye.
It's not.
Okay. So for highest precision, point the balance needle towards the 3rd quartz.
The balance needle? What's the balance needle? Stop poking my clock, Raven.
Or point it instead towards the malachite, stores time better.
I don't have anything to point at. Oh, don't go out of the clockwork. Yeah. No, I think this clock is incomplete. Like I'm missing pieces.
Huh. Okay.
Unless
presumably, well, maybe we need to get something from the house then.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe. Weird puzzle. Move. Thank you. Maybe if I move it like this. They don't have a needle. Oh! I found a needle! Okay. Yeah, there are so many moving parts. But come on, Raven! Stop it! That's annoying. So. Okay, you here. You here. Let's see. So, the tiger's eye is to the left.
Is to the left of the quartz.
It's to the left of the quartz.
The malachite cannot be on the far sides or next to the ruby.
Okay. So, ruby here. Quartz here. Okay.
The ruby must not be directly next to the tiger's eye.
That's correct.
So, for the highest precision, point to the balance needle towards the third quartz.
Towards the third quartz. Highest precision.
Mhm.
And to start time, it was what?
To store time, it was pointing the needle towards the malachite.
Okay, so towards the malachite. I still don't know what exactly I'm supposed to do with all these other things I can interact with.
When everything is set for optimal accuracy, wind the clock up by turning the top right gear clockwise twice.
Top right gear clockwise twice. Okay.
Mhm.
1, 2.
Once the lid has closed, test the experiment by setting the clock to 12. This should initiate the extraction process.
To 12. Bye, Raven. I found the pets. They are test subjects for this weird time machine.
Ah.
And now my clock is crazy. Hi, Lord Nesquik. The white raven looks angry at your watch. Yes, it has. Well, that's. That is karma. It keeps. My clock is going nuts with the Minox handle.
Mm-hmm.
But it flashes one white thing on the on the 3, and 2 on the 6.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 1, 1. Oh, I think it's a combination. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2. Yeah, it's not crazy. It has a pattern. So it's 3, 3, 3, 6, 3, 6, 6, 3.
So that was 3, 3, 3.
Yes.
Then 6, 6.
Yeah. 3, 3, 3, 6, 3, 6, 6, 3. Yeah. I do not control it, so it shows me when it wants to.
Let's see. I don't see anything in this room. I can use that. Maybe
6, 6, 3.
I could try the house.
Yeah.
This doesn't seem like the right thing, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3, 3, 3, 6, 3,
The
6, 3.
Yeah, the hours
No.
handle is always on the 12. I do not know if that can help anything or not.
Yeah. I can still move the train, incidentally.
Yeah, I can do it too.
So where are you right now? Are you in a strange room?
No, I was on the Raven's clock.
Okay,
No
so
strange
you're still in
room for
Raven's
now.
Clock.
I'm taking a look around. Maybe it has something to do with the clock and the... Oh, of course! If I set it to midnight, I can go... but how do I go three times? Wait, so Alright. Let me look at that clock again. 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 4, 4, 3, 3. Ah, okay. Again. So if I got this right, if I do it like this, so. Oh, did it wrong. Okay, so 3, 3. Ah, stop doing this. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Then this, then this, then this, then this, and this, then this. Did anything happen? Doesn't look like it. Alright. I tried to follow the pattern by moving myself, but it didn't seem to work. Maybe if you try?
Okay, where am I following this pattern?
On the outside, you set the clock to midnight, and you can follow this pattern on the by moving yourself.
Okay, so how do I do that?
All right, you look to the house, then look a little bit to the right, then back to the house, a little bit to the right, back to the house.
Okay, okay, start again, please. So
Okay.
slowly. So look to the house.
A little bit to the right,
A little bit to the right.
and back to the house. Make sure you
Back
don't
to the
look to the music shop.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit to the right,
Bit to the right.
then look to the house.
Look to the trap.
Yeah. You look
Okay.
at the music shop, yeah. I made that mistake many times too.
Okay, look at the house. Bit to the right. Back to the house. Bit to the right. Back to the house. And then what?
Then look at the music shop, then look back at the house.
Music shop. House.
Music shop,
Music shop.
a little bit to the right, then back to the music shop,
Okay.
and then back to the house.
Back to the house. Nothing seems to have changed.
Yeah, let me look at the clock again, just to make sure.
So yeah, I'm on midnight.
Ah.
Not yet, Kenny.
Ooh, I think that might figure out something concerning the bells puzzle as well, but I'll keep quiet. Alright. Yeah, if we get really, really stuck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, maybe the entire movement of that clock is important. No, because then I cannot keep it at midnight.
So is it just 3s and 6s, or is it...
It's just 3s and 6s. But there was a spin. So I'm trying to spin. Then look to the house. Do the little thing. Ah, I missed it. Okay. So I heard a ding.
That's probably the clock striking an hour.
Yeah. Ah, damn it. Wrong again. The control's not helping.
That might not be the puzzle then.
Yeah.
So did you point the balance needle towards the quartz or the malachite?
The malachite.
Okay. Hmm.
Yeah. Nothing seems to change here. Out of service. Still out of service. Is that all you're going to do? Yeah, that's all it's going to do. That's so strange.
What was the pattern? Oh wait, never mind. That doesn't actually do anything. Worth a try.
Okay, 1, 2. I'm trying to enter the buildings. 3. 1. 1. Oh, I heard something. We keep going. This game feels like the room. If you ever played those games, I like the atmosphere. Yeah, it does. I played the room 1 and 2. I haven't played the room 3 yet.
So you said that the pattern wasn't just threes and sixes?
It is just
Or-
3s and 6s.
So where'd those fours
But-
come from?
Force? There's no force.
Oh, okay. So 3-3-3, 6-3, 6-6-3. Okay.
Yep.
And did you say you had a lead on the bell puzzle? Yeah, this is the tricky part about playing playing puzzle games live. So what are you actually seeing right now? Are you like out in the center of the...
Yeah, I'm in the center, looking at the train stop.
Now you said you saw the various pets. What can you describe more about that?
No, I didn't say that I saw them. I say that I understood what was happening to them. They were being
Okay.
used on the experiments.
So being sent back in time or forward in time or whatever. Okay.
There's an old things on VR room game now. Yep. I definitely would love to play the VR one. VR the room would be interesting. Where else do you have similar thing? Hmm.
So the only thing left for me to interact with, aside from the clock, is the house and the bells inside it. Actually, does anything change if I go to the clock shop when it's open?
Hmm. Good idea.
No, that's the shop.
We haven't tried it either.
No.
Maybe for me it changes. Because I have the clock.
Hope nobody's getting dizzy watching this.
Yeah. Yeah. No, the clock it's just gone.
Clock's gone. Okay. Hmm.
And there's nothing else interactable. But so is the Raven. Hmm. So what did you say you had on the bells puzzle? Because that is the one that we didn't
Yes.
solve.
So, I am in one room. There's a door on the right
Mm-hmm.
that is closed. If I try to open it, all the bells chime.
Mm-hmm.
Potted plant with a message under it. It says, I left you something downstairs. It will be my greatest invention yet. Play our secret melody and I'll open the door.
Mm.
So the bells each produce different notes.
Mm-hmm.
And beneath each bell is a sign: kitchen, front door, study, music room, office, dining hall.
Mm.
And I tried ringing the bells in the order in which the relevant rooms are mentioned
Mm-hmm.
in the note, but nothing, unless the pantry's in the dining hall, but I don't think that's where people keep their pantries generally. So that would be study, dining hall, dining hall. Yeah, nothing. Were
1
there any
year
more
in the
notes?
studio. Ah, of course. There are numbers. 1 in the study,
One in the study.
2 in
Huh.
the pantry,
Ah, okay, okay. So pantry, two.
and 5 in the dining room.
Okay. And the order was study, pantry, dining. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
study, pantry, dining. Okay, yes, that worked.
Hmm.
Down into the basement I go, I think. Ah, yes. I have to scroll. Okay. I got paint and jars and things, got a couple boxes,
Mm-hmm.
paint brushes, pot, dead plant. Ah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that was what trying Kenny, the hint that Kenny had. I can move the jars. Interesting.
Yeah.
I unscrew them. Not at present. There's also a barrel hanging from a rope. The barrel has a hole in it. Nope.
Okay.
I'm
Barrel hanging from a rope.
something. Yeah.
In my screen, the
There's
rope
something.
is separated from the barrel. And there is a
Hmm.
cage with a lizard.
I don't see a cage or a lizard, but there's something in the barrel.
Hmm.
Ah, I think I just have to whack it a lot. There we go. Found a watch.
Hmm.
Okay. It's the cracked time watch. Oop. Okay. So it's giving me a pattern too. 12, 12, 3, 6, 12,
12, 12,
3,
3,
12, 12. Okay, 1 second. Okay, this is kind of a long one, so I'm gonna. It moves fast. Oh, wait a minute. Ah, this is a complicated one. So 12, 3, 12, 12, 12, 3, 6. Okay. 12, 3, 12, 12, 12, 3, 6.
So 12, 3, 6, 12, 12, 3, 6. Okay.
Yeah. Let me make sure I'm getting this right. So 12, 3, 12, 12, 12, 3, 6. Yes. So 12, 12, 12, 3, 12, 12, 12, 3, 6.
And the hours handle is always on 12, right?
Yes.
Oops. I need to go back in time a little bit.
And I cannot take this with me.
I like in games where you need to take a lot of notes when they take notes for us.
Yes. Well, in this case, I've not heard that melody before, though perhaps it is to something of the bells I used to get into the basement. So I can't actually interact with this clock. It's just
Yeah,
giving
same
me
with
the pattern.
mine. I wonder what this means. Let's see. One, two, three, one, 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 two, three. No. 12, 3, 6, 12, 12, 12, 3, 6. And I don't think it did anything. Indeed.
And your pattern was 3, 3, 3, 6, 3, 6, 6, 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure I'm not missing something, because I've only got 7 beats. Three, 12,
when it moves from 6 to 12, does it go clockwise or counterclockwise?
Let's see. When it moves from 6 to 12, it spins, I think, twice clockwise. Let me watch it again. 1, 2, yes. And also, when it's sitting on the 12, so when it goes 12, 12, 12, the hand moves a little bit to the left rather than to the right.
Okay. So let me try. 3, 3, 3, 6, 3, 6, 6, 3, 12, 3, 6, 12. Ah! Right now, Kenny, I'll be open for tips because I'm a bit lost. I don't think that's what I'm supposed to do.
Well, he says he has an odd idea.
Yeah. Why the hands are only orthogonal when they both? Where? That's why I think that being orthogonal is significant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 12. Oh, okay. So 3, 3, 3. No 6, unless okay. So 12, 3, 6. I can do 12 again. I was thinking that maybe this is a pattern for the train. Like when it goes 3 to 3, it's like right, right, right. But it's not matching. Because if you go, because you cannot go 6 with the train in the bottom. And you cannot go from the 6 to the 12. Can you look at your pattern again? Start from where it begins after the right after the clock goes full circle. Then it's the start, I believe.
Okay, look at my clock again. Let's see. So yes, after the 2 full circles, specifically. Okay. 12, 3, 12, 12, 12, 3, 6.
12, 12, 12, 3, 6. Okay. So
There's only 7
12.
beats. You have 8.
3, 12, 12, 12, 3, 6. 3, 3, 3, 6, 3, 6, 6, 3. Yes, there's something missing.
Hmm. So, two halves of the same pattern, you think?
Yes, and it needs to start with yours.
It needs to start with mine. If
Yeah.
it's for the train, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, you are player one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. So, how many times does your clock spin when it resets the pattern?
Only one. Let me check.
Okay,
Yeah,
mine does twice.
it goes one spin, and on this one spin, it just goes straight to the 3.
Okay.
Finishes, then the spin, then go to the 3. Okay. It finishes, go to the 12, then spins, and go to the 3.
Hmm.
It's not exactly 2, which means that it spins twice to the 3 if you consider the 3. Yeah.
Okay. So between the last three and the first three, does it stop?
Yeah. Last 3, then it goes back to the 12, goes to the 12 again, then goes to the 3. It doesn't stop, it's all in single motion, like track, track.
Hmm.
But I think the spin to indicate the start. What
Yeah.
matters is that there's a little dash when the pointer stops.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Twelve, 12, 3, 6. Hmm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hmm. I think it's kind of odd that your thing has
Mm,
8 beats, but I only have 7.
yeah.
Also, I can
One,
wrestle the
two,
bushes.
three, four.
Trust me,
Wait.
good. I can do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, no. It kind of makes sense because you start. It matches the previous one.
Hmm?
It matches the previous one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's the same quantity. Probably because you are on the position 0.
I don't follow.
If you look at the map out of service,
Uh-huh. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait a minute.
because this is movements, the amount of movements. And on the first half, you only do 7 movements.
Hmm.
I'm try again. 12,
12,
3,
3, 12, 12,
12, 12, 12,
3,
3,
6.
6.
3, 3.
3, 3, 3. 6, maybe I've inputted something wrong. 3,
12,
Oh,
12.
I made a mistake. I put it a 12 instead of a 6.
Okay.
But there we go. I've got a train.
You got a train, okay. So this is what we're supposed to be doing. Okay.
Yep.
3, 6. Okay. Then 3, 3, 3. 6, 3, 6, 6, 3. Okay. That did it for me too. Okay. That was a bit obscure.
Yeah.
Okay. Train.
Train.
Chapter 3.
It was easier than I thought to extract time from animals. Now I had to learn how to do the same with people. This is getting dark.
Well, Chapter 3 says, I knew Lyric wouldn't want to harm the people who went into the clock, so I decided to give them a way out. 1932, moving to 1937, which was when the disappearance was, I believe. Okay.
In
So-
5 years. Oh, this is a new place.
Okay. So the train track, as the train station is gone. In its place is a mansion with 6 hang light bulbs. I can activate them, and activating the light bulbs activates things on the gate to this mansion.
Yeah.
But only 6 out of 24.
6 on the top.
Yes.
Okay, I also can do the same. Activate the light bulb, 6 on the top.
I'm going to guess that each of the other location. Oh wait, there's just more light bulbs.
Yeah.
You turn.
And oh yes, the music shop still there. I think it's the. Oh no, it's not the music shop. It's the whatchamacallit, post office.
Right.
Post
Dutch
office.
mail has a bugle sign, doesn't it?
Dun, 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 dun. There's a melody here.
Okay, so I've turned on all the things,
Um,
but that does not open the gate. So there's a pattern to these. I'm going to turn them all off now. Yes, Kenny. The stopwatch was indeed the train pattern, which I think is a very obscure puzzle.
considering the amount of clock-like things that we find here.
Yeah, and train paths aren't exactly clockwise. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But your tip of orthogonal stuff actually helped me make the connection too.
Okay.
So thanks.
I'm gonna go in the house. Ooh, I have an incomplete telephone. Well, a telephone with an incomplete pad.
In the house, yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 0.
I have 5, 6, 7 plus 8 tilde and 9.
I also have the asterisk and the hashtag.
Okay. I think it was called a pound sign back then, before it became hashtag. Okay,
Yeah.
into the post office. Now I have compass things with 4 independent arms that I can set to quarter hours. Oh, okay. So these are lockers. These are lockers. Okay. And
I
one
have
of
a Morse code transmitter.
a Morse code transmitter.
What
Okay.
was it called again?
I'm not sure. Also, these lockers have numbers. I'm so excited to restore the clock shop with you, Lyric. Soon when you're going to be a proper family again, meet me in the basement of the shop.
I mean to to me because both compasses and clocks and round and have marks in the orthogonal direction. Yep.
Okay, so Raven's clocks.
Yeah, let me go there too, because this place is not doing anything.
Okay, I have a machine.
I have darkness. Ah, okay, there's a machine on the basement. It's off. It has lots of random symbols.
Yeah.
A wolf, a butterfly, a hourglass, a bird, a lock, a snake, a doll, ladders, and the gear.
Yeah, when I turn the machine on, then the outer symbols rotate.
Yeah. Ooh. Does the screen flashes for you?
The screen turns on and does a countdown from 3.
Yeah, it goes 3, 2, 1 bird for me.
3, 2, 1. You mean it always lands on bird?
Yeah.
Oh,
Twice
it shows bird on the screen?
3, 2, 1 bird. Yeah.
It shows a bird on the screen. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It shows me 3 dots. Okay, so I've returned it to its original position.
Oh.
It goes, so clockwise from the top left, we have bird, wolf, moth, hourglass, snake, deer, ladder, girl, and then a lock in the center.
So, in your case, it shows 3 dots. So, if I click the bird after it shows it shows it for me in the screen, it also shows me 3 dots. 3, 2, 1, click bird. Okay.
Okay.
Does
so
it show?
I turn it on. And it shows
What's
me
the symbol on the center?
Okay. So if I click the bird, when it shows me 3 dots, it shows me a snake.
So it's bird, snake. Okay.
Yes. Bird, snake.
Bird, snake.
I think we're playing Skyrim now.
Bird, snake, 3. I got a 3.
You got a tree.
Yeah.
I do not have a tree.
What did you get?
1 second. So on.
A magnificent invention. You can see a black and white outline of a bird on the land.
Yeah. Okay, so it goes bird, snake, 3 dots. But I don't have a tree button.
Neither do I. 3.
Hmm.
Could be a representative of a tree. There are compasses here. Okay, turn on. Alright. Bird, snake, 2. Three, 2, 1. Bird, snake, 1. And now it showed me a 1. 3, 2, 1. Bird, snake, 4. 3, 2, 1. Bird, snake, 7. I don't get it. Alright, when I say the number, tell me what's the symbol on its place. Like from the... does the symbols rotate when you
Yes.
click them? I don't think that's gonna work then. Bird, snake, 8. Okay. Bird, snake, butterfly?
Butterfly I have. Okay.
Try again.
Bird, snake, moth, 5.
Bird, snake, butterfly. Yeah. Oh, I get it. When it shows the number, it's the position of the thing you need to press on the after it rotates. So it showed me a 9 for the butterfly.
Okay. It showed me a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, which I think is the hourglass?
Hourglass, so... Bird, snake, butterfly, hourglass... No.
Okay, so bird, snake, moth. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the
It's
number
the
doesn't
lock.
change. It's still 5.
Yeah, because it's the lock. Okay.
Oh, okay, not clockwise. Okay.
Bird, snake, butterfly, lock. Butterfly plus 3 is the hourglass. And that's where I stop.
Let's see. Moth, lock, and then dots.
Yeah, it's lock, then hourglass.
Okay.
I will eventually forget this. Let me write it down.
So bird, snake, moth, lock,
bird.
hour. Okay.
Yeah. Snake.
Yeah, I got it written down.
Moth.
And then 5, but a diagonal? No.
Lock. Or. It's probably pointing to the. Like 5 is the hourglass, and it's pointing to what you want. It wants to be pressed.
Okay. So, snake,
So, bird, snake, moth, lock, hourglass. Yeah. Okay, I got it right up to this. Just confirming my annotations.
Okay, so the number and arrow change each time. Okay.
Yeah. Number is top to right. I mean, left to right, top to bottom, like writing.
Okay. So, bird, snake, moth, lock, hourglass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So the okay, so I get it. So when it shows you the number and the arrow, it wants you to select the button that is in the direction from the so the 5 is the number is the reference button, and then the arrow is the one you want to the button you actually want to press relative to the reference button. Okay.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. Okay.
Yes, I had a butterfly plus 1, which is the hourglass for me.
Okay, and I think that was the same from me.
So yeah, you start throwing those little things.
Yeah, and then it gives me dots.
Yeah, what's after the hourglass? Because for me
Okay,
it would be
so-
different from.
Uh,
Because it should be the same button always, but the position
snake.
changes.
Moth, lock, hourglass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gear,
Okay.
and then dots.
Yeah, I need to figure out the next one. So, beard, snake, moth, lock, hourglass, gear, and railway.
Railway.
And I got the 3 dots.
Okay. All right. So, bird, snake, moth, lock, hourglass, gear, rail, puppet. Puppet. So that'll be the girl.
Okay.
And then dots.
I show you the word puppet because yeah,
Yes.
it showed me the word railway. Yeah. All right. Bird, snake, moth, lock, hourglass, gear, railway, puppet, and moth again.
Moth. Okay.
Man, this
Alright.
is a long puzzle.
Yes.
Because I think we need to fill all the lamps.
Moth, lock, hourglass, gear, rail, puppet, moth again. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, lock. No. Snake, I think.
Snake.
Let me
Hey.
do that again.
Hey, at least you're. Yeah,
Bird.
you're halfway through.
Puppet, no. Wrong line. Okay, you're right. This is a very long puzzle.
And I was worried this game might be too short.
Snake. Yes. Moth, lock, hourglass, gear, rail, puppet, moth again, 1, 2, snake, and then dots.
Then moth, and then go to snake. Okay. Alright.
I'm gonna run out of room.
Beard, snake, moth, lock, hourglass, gear, rail, puppet, moth, snake, fox.
Fox. Okay. I'm transcribing this to a bigger piece of paper. Lock. Hourglass. Gear. Rail. Puppet. Moth. Snake. Fox. Okay. So. All right.
It might be a
Bird.
wolf, but fox is shorter to write.
Moth. Lock. Hourglass. Gear. Rail. Puppet. Moth. Snake. Fox. Puppet -1, which I think is the bird. Yes, bird, and then dots.
Okay. Bird. Alright, let's go. Bird, snake, moth, lock, hour, gear, rail, puppet, moth, snake, fox, bird, snake.
Snake. And then badger. Okay, so bird, snake, moth, lock, hourglass, gear, rail, puppet, moth, snake, fox, bird, snake, 1, 2, 3, 4, lock, dots.
Lock. Okay, lock.
4 more to go.
Bird, snake, moth, lock, hour, gear, rail, puppet, moth, snake, fox, bird, snake, lock, gear.
Okay. All right.
I saw the words litter,
Bird,
but I was
snake,
too busy pressing buttons.
moth, Lock, lock, lock. No, that's the wrong button. Okay. Bird, snake, moth, lock, hourglass, gear, rail, puppet, moth, snake, bird. What? Oh, fox, not bird. It's getting so long. I'm getting the order mixed up.
Yeah.
Bird, snake, moth, lock, hourglass, gear, rail, puppet, moth, snake, fox, bird, snake, lock, gear, and it says slither. So that's going to be snake again.
Okay, snake. Alright. On. 3, 2, 1. Bird. Snake. Moth. Lock. Hourglass. Gear. Rail. Puppet. Moth. Snake. Fox. Bird. Snake. Lock. Gear. Snake. Bird.
Bird. Puzzle really likes snakes. All right. Bird, snake, moth, lock,
Last one.
hourglass, gear, rail, puppet, moth, snake, fox, bird. That's a moth, not a bird. Alrighty. Bird, snake, moth, lock, hourglass, gear, rail, puppet, moth, snake, fox, bird, snake, lock, gear, snake, bird, escape. So that's gonna be the lock. Okay.
Okay.
Lock.
My turn. Bird, snake, moth, lock, hourglass, gear, rail, puppet, moth, snake, fox, bird, snake, lock, gear, snake, bird, lock. Ah! South and southeast. That's what this stuff is showing.
I also got a compass showing northeast and northeast. I'm going to turn my furnace off real quick. 1 second. Yeah. No. Stay there.
Southeast. I mean, in universe, this machine must be served a purpose at some point.
Okay.
Maybe. These machines. Okay. Oh, what were your compass?
Northeast and northeast, which is what the dials on the machine show too.
Yeah, both
Dials.
northeast.
Yes.
Okay.
And yours were
South and southeast.
south and southeast. Okay.
Okay. Hey, the compass on the machine are showing the same things as the compass on the screen. Yep, totally useless, this double thing. Unless it was to the north, then yeah. Oh, I can go up now. I could always go up. Ah! I'll dash to turn on the power. Oh, come on. Now I have the radio. Whew,
Okay, now we have the radio.
Yeah. I like it, that puzzle. That was a cool puzzle, but it definitively overstayed its welcome.
Yes.
Alright, let's start dialing this thing.
Okay, so...
I'm getting
think-
the second parts.
Okay, so 3 patients from the nursing home in Hillebake
Have vanished in the middle of the night.
Okay, so more time displacement.
Yeah.
The talented Amelie Raven has returned from Switzerland. She is...
Determined to reopen and bringing back the glory of Raven's clocks.
Police are looking for anyone who is in the vicinity of the nursing.
Home yesterday evening. They are asking for assistance finding the missing patients.
Yesterday evening, okay.
Yesterday evening.
Post office water damage is repaired and all post boxes are ready.
To be used again. There is already a letter in the post box 34. 34?
34.
34.
PO 34.
Okay.
The tragic nursing home incident has reopened old wounds in our village. We
Hope these disappearances won't remain unsolved like those 5 years ago.
have no news when train service will return to our...
Village again. The station is now permanently closed.
Okay. Larissa Shar, the generous benefactor of our new clock tower, died last...
Month. At the opening ceremony next week, we will honor her memory. Who died?
Clarissa Shar.
Clarissa Shar.
She was the master clockmaker.
All right.
Next quick says, issue is you guys picked the least efficient way to possibly do that puzzle. Now, if this game was designed better, you would have had to. But I think you were supposed to do the puzzle simultaneously. I don't think we can think that quick.
No, it's too fast. Too fast.
Yeah. Can't think and write at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay, so it sounds
Well,
like...
we probably don't need to write, but yeah, you need to remember that through the internet we have a small delay, and the time and the puzzle is timed. If it wasn't by the time, it probably would be faster. The timer made it slower.
Yes. So...
Post office? Yeah, I just have the...
Okay. So... these the lockers in the post office have 4 needles. So mine are both northeast. You have one to the south and the southeast. So there we go. That worked.
Nice. Okay, you got the needles this time.
Okay. And do you have that as well? No. This
No,
looks like...
I have a Morse code transmitter that I forgot the official name of.
Telegram.
Telegraph, yes. Telegraph machine.
So I got a post office telegram. It appears that I was gone for such a long time. It feels like I was gone for such a long time, but for all the time I was away, it still felt short. Too short to finish my invention. Now we will have the longest lives ever, longer than you could imagine. When you have repeated this message, I'll guide your way.
Repeated the message.
That's a long message for Morse code. Is there a book of Morse code around somewhere?
I just have 6. I can only have 10 things, 10 Morse things.
10 Morse characters.
Not characters. It's like it's either 10 dots or 10 dashes or 10 of the combination of these things.
So 10 dots or 10 dashes or 10 combinations of dots and dashes. Okay.
Yes.
So 10 letters in the message, including space. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, a letter in Morse has 3
okay.
of those things. Like,
Okay.
I know
I'm
S
still-
is dot dot dot. Because SOS, dot dot dot, dash dash dash, dot dot dot.
Hmm.
That's the only thing I know in Morse code.
And you repeated this message, I'll guide your way. You have 10 spaces. Huh.
Yeah.
10 spaces, but it takes 3 letters, 3 characters, or 3
Yeah. One, two, three,
signals.
1, 2, 3.
Huh.
Can I? I may not need to use all 10.
Mm-hmm.
Also, my lamp is turned off. Why? And I can't turn it on.
Feels like a post office telegram. Feels like I was gone for such a long time, but for all the time I was away, it still felt short, too short to finish my invention. Now we will have the longest lives ever, longer than you could imagine. When you've repeated this message, I'll guide your way. There's not enough space to send the phrase "this message."
No. I can have 3 letters basically.
You can have 3 letters.
And these letters are not SOS.
Uh-huh. Do you have a book? Is there a reference book to Morse code anywhere?
No. We could probably go check the interwebs for that, but
I don't think that's the intention.
oh my goodness. All right. That was unexpected.
What happened?
Go back to the house and let's check the phone.
Let's check the phone. Okay.
Click the numbers.
Ah, okay. So, each.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 0. So we probably have parts of the message.
Okay.
We have 5, 6,
6, 7, 8, and 9.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So let's go for. I don't think 1 is the first part. It just says was pouring down and made me scared. I can reset. Oh. And the other buttons also show stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, no, I don't have anything here that looks like the beginning of a conversation.
yeah, maybe I do. Oh yes, true. Hey Lark, I'm so glad you finally
Decided to pick up the phone. I've been leaving. Okay, so that's 2, then 7. Okay.
Oh, I need more paper. Okay. 2, 7. Reset this. So. Hey Lark, I'm so glad you. Let me push all these buttons again.
I've been leaving messages, perhaps.
I've been leaving. I think. Just a second. I've been leaving you so many messages. Wait, I know you're. Okay, it's asterisk.
Okay. Leaving me so many messages.
Wait,
Okay.
I know you're still.
Still 5. 5, angry, but don't hang up on me yet. I really want you to.
I really want you to know that before I left, I made you something to keep. 4.
4. Okay. Let's see. Oop. Hold on, let me reset. So. Okay, so made something to keep. Can you read that last one again, please?
Okay, it's for yeah. I just want you to know that before I left, I made you something to keep.
Keep you company. 9.
9.
I would have told you.
Earlier, but you never mind. 3.
3. Okay.
Are
I would
you
have told
still?
you. Are you still there? Tilde. That's the squiggle mark. Are
Theory.
you still there? You know your raven went missing. And you know your raven that went missing? The one.
The one you named call. I made a new one for you. 0.
0. Okay.
Yeah, I made a new one for you. What's that mark again? Comma? No. Oh, I completely forgot the name of this mark in English. Uh, just give me the translator, mister. Alright. Translator. Yeah. No change. Vírgula. Comma. The comma.
You have a comma. Never seen that on a number pad before.
No. It's not a number pad. It's it says I made a new one for you, comma. It's the final of the 0 message.
Okay. So then 8. 8. 8. 8. It's upstairs, and even better, this one cannot die. Period. Okay.
It's a period. Weird. What happened to... Let me remove the ones we already used. So... 1... 2 won't go there, 3 won't go, this won't go, 4 won't go, this. Okay. Can you read to me again?
I've got 2, 7, asterisk, 5, 4, 9, 3, tilde, 0, 8.
Alright. Can you read for me the 8 one again?
8. It's upstairs, and it's even better. This one cannot die. Period.
Weird, I don't have anything that completes that.
Let's see. And 5 and 7. Okay, how many things do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so I think we've got about as much of this message as we're going to get yet. So, because there's only 5 spots on the telephone. So, for me, that is 7, 5, 9, tilde, 8. So 7, 5, 9, tilde, 8.
6, 4,
No, that doesn't do anything.
3, oh. Oh! I got a ladder when I clicked the hearing piece.
Ah, yes. Okay. Same here. Okay, so up I go.
Oh, it's the off scene, and
Okay.
I've got the schematics for the mechanical raven.
And I've got the raven itself in a cage. And the cage has three spaces that all say Z. I can, okay. Uh, okay, so I can adjust. So I've got Z, the AE, the O with the what you call it, O with the symbol strike through,
Hmm.
uh,
Empty.
A with, hmm?
It's either empty or
Ah, okay.
yeah.
Uh, A with a little circle on top, regular A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, etc.
Yeah.
Q. Okay, so I got the full alphabet plus some special characters.
All
What was
right.
the name of the raven?
Oh, I
It
don't
was
remember.
Cole, I think.
Cole. Kol.
K O L. K O L. L. No, nothing. Hmm.
So it's less of schematics and more how to assemble it if it was a toy
Uh-huh.
that you bought disassembled. Uh,
Was it a regular? Was Cole a regular O or a?
it's a regular O.
Oh, Cole with a K.
Yes, K.
Okay.
Kol. Uppercase K if that makes any sense.
Okay. Kol. The mechanical Raven is active now. I click it and its eyes glow. Actually, its eyes are just glowing anyway.
Mm-hmm. I've got
Ah,
a paper here that is the head of the raven, the telegraph, and clock markings mixed with like direction markings. Uh,
hmm. Okay, so when I click, the Raven has two states. So it's got this gear turning
ah,
in the center.
gear.
When it's turning slowly, well, I guess it's not in the center, it's in the sort of center of the wing. When it's turning slowly, the Raven's just sort of sitting there. If I
Mm,
click, it starts turning faster
all right,
and it starts crowing and its eyes flash.
all right. I have a schematic here of the direction the gears should move. The left
Oh,
gear moves clockwise. The right gear moves counterclockwise.
I can only affect one gear and it's always moving clockwise. It's just the speed I can change.
Just the speed. Okay. Is this gear in the wing?
Yes.
Okay, it's another gear then. It's not what I thought. It's yeah, it has arrows showing that it should like move both ways, kind of.
Hmm.
In the head, there's anything in the head that you can interact with?
There, I
The
can see
beak?
gears in the head, but I can't interact with them.
Yeah. Okay. What is this though? What if I type?
Ah, okay. Hold on 1 second. When I click the gear, it starts croaking a pattern. So 1 second.
Oh, croaking a pattern? Wait. I'm going to a professional pattern typer.
Okay, I've lost it.
Professional pattern typer. I mean, that is what Morse code is. Yep.
Okay.
Says
So
Lauren
it
Esper.
goes.
Hmm.
Okay. You, I think you're right with Morse code since there's dots and dashes. Okay, so there's two possible arrangements then. So I have high, low, high, low,
Hi.
low, low,
Wait.
high, high, low.
High. Okay. So I think high should be dash, maybe. So high, low,
High,
high,
low, high, low, low, low,
low, low, low,
high, high,
high, high.
low, low, low.
That's too much. I only
Hmm.
have 10 spaces, remember?
Okay.
Maybe it's.
Write down the pattern anyway.
Alright. So.
So high, low, high,
Okay.
low, low, low,
High, low, high, low, low, low,
high, high,
high, high,
low, low, low,
low, low, low,
high.
high. 2,
Let me
3,
double
4,
check that.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The amount of stuffs in clocks. Highs and lows. That's not a place I'll find anything.
Oh, and the high croaks are short. The low croaks are long.
The high are short and the low is long. Okay. So low, high, low. That's wrong. High is short, right? Okay.
Yes.
High, low, high, low, 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 high, high, low, low. Nope. Oh wait, is this a repetition? No. Two, three, four, five,
You know what else is binary and it has a multiple of 12? These lights.
Yes. So high, high. That's probably not it. So high, low, high, low, low, low. They don't have a it has a multiple of 12, yes, but it's like 2 times 12, 24.
Right.
So maybe we're missing another pattern that completes this one.
Okay, that's, yeah. That's a good point. Okay. Okay. What's in the clock shop? Have we? Yeah, I've already been in there. I don't think the numbers on the radio are relevant at the moment.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, okay. These are the lamps.
What?
This picture I'm looking at. Okay. I think I know. So I have a picture with a circle and a clock.
Okay.
And cardinal directions. And on
Okay.
the right side, there is a crow head. On the left side, there is the... Oh man, I managed to forget the name of this again. The Morse code thing.
The telegraph?
The telegraph, yes. So, if we start your pattern from the 3 lamps to the right of the mention, I think we'll get at least half of it correct.
Okay.
That's my theory. And then we'll need the Morse code pattern, which we still haven't figured out. So high, low, high. Low, low, low. High, high, low. Low, low, high. I do not know if it is gonna help. Or if it's that way to do, or it's inverted.
So post office telegram, it feels like I was gone for such a long time, but for all the time I was away, it still felt short, too short to finish my invention. Now we will have the longest lives ever, longer than you could imagine. When you've repeated this message, I'll guide your way.
When you repeated this message, I'll guide your way.
You could put way in, but you don't know Morse code for that.
Way, okay. Morse code translator. Morse code translator. Oh.
Do you
Now
know the
it
way?
goes to the Google translator. That's not what I want. More input. Yeah, okay. Way. Dot dash dash dot dash dash dot dash dash. Let's try. Dot dash dash dot dash. It has 10 things now. No, dot dash dash dot dash dash. No, that's not it. But yeah, some letters seems to have two two symbols, and some seems to have four. What if I put co? Oh, okay. Co has 10 noises. Okay, so dash dot dash 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 dot dash dot dot. It's not it. What's the
Yeah, I
message?
think the pattern is something we're going to find in game. Because it says you don't need an internet connection.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Well, if you knew Morse code, you wouldn't need an internet connection. Gears, assembly things.
So Kenny pointed out that the raven's eyes light up when it makes the low, low noises.
Oh, it lights up when it makes the low noises. Okay, so that's probably important. So it's inverted for what I made.
Yes.
Okay. Did anything change anywhere? What do you have in the... Yeah, no, it's that telegram about finding the way.
Yes, that's. However, there are other. There are plenty of other lockers in that.
So didn't when I was with that screen and only one was important.
Mhm. Feels like I was gone for such a long time, but all the time I was away, it still felt short, too short to finish my invention. Now we will have the longest lives ever, longer than you could imagine. When you've repeated this message, I'll guide your way.
Isn't there any
Uh,
pattern of dashes on that paper or anything like that?
Not really. There's a couple faded stamps, like ink stamps, not postage stamps.
When we repeated, I'll find your...
And that was box 34, if it matters.
Yeah, we got the information that it would be on box 34. That's how we found it.
Oh, I just noticed that when you're out in the center, there's an arrow at the bottom of your screen. That's the minute hand. That's the minute hand.
Yep, I've
Okay.
noticed that before. That wasn't it. I tried to... Oh, wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, no. I tried to mirror the lamp pattern, but didn't work. Because I tried to mirror, not repeat. So...
And I just tried repeating. Do you want to hear Kenny's idea?
I want to hear Kenny's idea.
Okay, go ahead, Kenny. I'm just rustling all the bushes. Let's see. This message. That's 18. So wait a minute. So you had diagrams and things up.
Yes, I have diagrams on the clock top, on the Raven. Oops.
But I don't think we've actually made use of those yet.
We did.
We did?
Never mind, it was incorrect. Okay. Yeah, not all of them. But the... Okay, there is the wing one.
Huh?
Does the wing flap?
No.
Oh, weird. So, my diagram with the wing has like a gear where it would connect to the body.
Huh? Yeah.
And some axle looking thing on the bottom.
I'm
I do
seeing-
not know what it is.
Yeah, I'm seeing the raven from its right side.
Yeah, that's how I
And-
have the diagrams too.
Okay.
Yeah, there are arrows that show that the wing should move. Have you tried to click on the wing, move the wing, drag the wing?
Yes. Drag the wing, okay. Cannot drag the wing. So the only interaction I have available to me is just a click on just anywhere on the bird, which starts its pattern, its croaking pattern going.
Okay.
Pattern and lights.
Yeah. I have like diagrams on how each pieces connect to each other in its dimensions and stuff like that.
Anything that might make the second half of this pattern?
No. X, B, C, X, 6A, 32.4, 7, 2, that's all dimensions. But why some are just X? Okay, that's interesting. What?
Okay, maybe I'll look at your stream real quick.
Have you checked? Yes, I did. I have checked the Raven's naming Morse code.
Let's see. All right, so I'm looking at your thing now. So the Raven's head is at 3. The telegraph is at 9. That doesn't seem like it would be important.
No. Yeah, because this arrow makes me curious about movement on the wings.
Oh, wait a minute. I know what that center diagram means. Okay, so you probably already figured that out, didn't you?
Yeah.
So the right half. Okay.
Right side is the Raven pattern. Left is the telegraph pattern.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we have used that.
The arrows are oddly positioned. On the wing?
I think he means on the circle diagram. Because they're not like at quarters or anything, they're at thirds. Every 8 hours, I believe.
Yes. So, okay, mention has post office, clockwork, workshop.
What was that? And what's your post office look like?
My post office look like the telegraph machine.
Just the telegraph machine? Okay.
Yeah. It has the thing that you tap on the right, a thing that makes noise in the center with a button that I do not know does anything, and a lamp on the left that never turns on.
Yeah, I can see. So if you click the telegraph thing, does the lamp light up?
No.
No.
That's what happens.
Okay. You have up to 10 spaces. Okay, let me move back to
Yeah,
my
I cannot
stream.
go anywhere else here. Okay, that's how you open the post office locker.
You know, I still have the closed track thing.
Me too. Out of attention, close the track. Out of service.
That doesn't have the right number of things, though.
No.
Hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16.
Maybe we should go through the phone message again.
Phone message.
Mhm.
Hey Lark, I'm so glad you finally
Decided to pick up the phone. I've been leaving
used so many messages. Wait, I know you're still.
angry, but don't hang up on me yet. I really want you to.
Note that before I left, I made you something to keep.
You company. I would have told you.
Earlier, but you. Never mind. Are you still.
Are you still? Are you still? Okay, I don't have this one anymore, and I. No wait. Are you still there? You know your raven that went missing, the one.
You name it Cole? I made a new one for you.
It's upstairs, and even better, this one cannot die. Okay. So the only hint was for Cole.
Yeah.
Okay, Kenny has an idea.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm all ears, because I'm lost. And that's a good moment for some Backcity Gaming.
Someone just sneezed very loudly in a different location. Like a different building even, and I think I just heard it anyway. Also,
Okay.
it's kind of cold. Why is it so cold?
I think. Don't think anything. I am no longer thinking. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It says, why are the numbers patterned such that there's 3 numbers, a character, and a number? On
On the phone?
Yeah, on the phone. On Shifties, it's the other way around. Yeah, so I've got 3 characters, the spit plus 8 tilde 9. We both have half of a number pad, basically.
Yeah.
Like a phone number pad. So I think we have alternating rows.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, not quite actually. Well, depends on the on what country, I guess, actually. So I don't think we have the plus sign on our telephones. Maybe we do. I don't remember. We don't use it in our phone numbers, though. He says he's just randomly guessing at this point. Yeah.
So are we.
Okay. I think the telegraph is the key.
And probably that telegram.
Mm-hmm.
We need to somehow repeat that message. Alright. Read that to me again.
It feels like I was gone for such a long time, but for all the time I was away, it still felt short. Too short to have. Wait a minute.
Wait. Again?
Long. It feels like I was gone for such a long
time.
All
And then
time
short.
away felt short. Too short to finish my invention. Now I'll have the longest lives ever, longer than you could imagine. Okay.
Yeah. So every time the message says long and short, let's go.
Okay.
Go. I need
All
to
right.
start the pattern.
Okay. It feels like I was gone for such a long time,
Long.
but for all the time I was away, it still felt short.
Short.
Too short
Too short.
to finish my invention. Now we will have the longest
Longer.
lives ever. Longer than you could imagine.
Longer.
When you've repeated this message, I'll guide your way.
When you repeated this message, I'll guide the way. No, okay.
Okay,
So,
so twice.
no,
So
not quite. 1, 2. I'm doing it wrong. So I think it's dash dot dot dash 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 dot dot dash 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 dot dot dash 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 dot dot dash dash. I did it.
excellent. Excellent. I like how we came to the realization long short at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Okay. I have a pattern for the lamps, but I need to write it down. Just a second.
Okay.
Stop. Stop. Okay. So go. On, off, 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 on, off, on, off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes. Yes. Success.
Okay. What's the pattern?
It's on, off,
Okay.
on. Okay, on,
Okay.
off, on. Okay, from the beginning. On, off, on.
Mm-hmm.
On, off. Off, off, off.
Okay,
This
sorry.
is
Start again,
wrong.
please.
This is totally wrong. This is totally wrong. I'm doing this totally wrong. Okay. On, off, on.
On, off, on.
On, off.
On, off.
Off, on.
Off, on.
And off, on.
Off. Okay.
There is something wrong. It didn't do anything on the mention.
Let's see. On. On.
I did it wrong. Crap. This thing is difficult too.
Oh, whoop, no, that's not what I wanted. Low.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Alright, I went again and I did it wrong.
So it should start from the post office, right?
I think so. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Alright, so let's... But I wrote it wrong. It's off, on, off.
So off, on, off. Okay.
I keep doing this wrong. Come Like this. 3 buttons of... Okay, then... Off, off, on.
Off, on.
Basically did it inverted. On, off.
Is that the next one, or are you correct on the last one?
No. It's the next one. On, off, and then on, off again. It worked.
All right.
Here's the thing. I was trying to write down on and off with just the first letter. The problem is the first letter of on and off are both O, and then I messed everything up.
Yeah, I started with O and F. Eventually, I moved just to circles and dashes.
So did I. Great minds think alike. All right,
It's about long and short. Okay, into the mansion.
into the mansion.
Okay, I have a lantern
A lantern,
Yeah.
some planks, a window, and a ladder.
and a ladder. Yes. My last memory of Lyric was the suspicious frown on her face.
All those years in Switzerland made it possible for me to finally finish the clockwork.
Okay. Next room, next ladder. At first, she didn't want the clock. She said she was tired of my presence.
I double checked Lark's clock. I ran exactly as it should. It ran exactly as it should.
I held it out to her anyways because I needed her to be with me.
It didn't occur to me that a crack in the clock face would make a difference. Ooh.
Okay.
Bottle
now I
with
have-
numbers.
Yeah. These glow. I never told her that the time was stolen, only that the clock would let us be together forever.
I had spent years collecting time for us, time that would be added to our lives.
Okay. So these jars then I think will be the time, the collected time.
Yeah. Oh no.
She closed her hand around the clock and I never saw her again.
Instead, she disappeared into the clock. I still haven't found her. Ah, okay, so we didn't go to the same place.
Yeah. Okay.
There's-
So at the top
Yeah.
there's more jars, many jars. There's a clock.
There's a clock in the jar with nothing on the label.
Same.
I can click.
Okay, I clicked it and I put something in it.
Yeah, something glowing and blue.
Now it shows 60.
Yeah, 160, same to me. I put it back on the table and
You beat the game. Such a shame to see all that time go to waste.
I didn't have to build a way out. I hope you and your friend appreciate it.
You have lost 160 minutes of your life.
You have
Lyric
lost
would have added
160 minutes of
60 minutes to hers.
2 hours, okay. Amaya died, added 106 minutes to hers. Oh,
I see. I see. This is. I just stole 160 minutes of your time. I see.
yeah, a game by Other Tales. So we have a
Yes.
time thief.
Yes.
My goodness, living forever by sucking life from others.
Mm.
A vampire of time.
Yeah. So you're gonna need a lot of people to
To
play
live-
this game. Oh, hold
Yeah.
on. Let's see. Let's see. 60 times 2 plus 50. Also, her math was a little bit off. I would have expected more precision from a watchmaker. Alrighty. So, yeah, TikTok, A Tale for Two.
That was
Looks
an
like-
interesting game.
Yeah. Huh. And of course, there's a Nintendo port. Of course, there is.
And I bet there, and considering how much they show mobile devices, there's probably mobile
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
uh, parts too.
Yep, dedicated to families.
Mm-hmm.
Also, they did not count on there being watchers. So further math errors because we stole your
Yeah.
time too. Okay, so yeah, that was a pretty decent experience.
Yeah,
Let's see.
this was cool.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. I liked
Yeah,
it.
yeah, this worked all right. Some of them got a bit long. Some of them were a little bit obscure, but they were all doable, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't have to look up a walkthrough or anything. Let's see. And 3 hours, that's not too bad,
Yeah.
especially for a free game.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Ugh. So, now that we've had a couple weeks of simple stuff,
Mm-hmm.
want to start our next big series on next Saturday?
Yep.
Okay. And we're thinking that'll be Shogun 2, right?
Yeah, so far it's what we have. Shogun 2.
Okay. Shogun 2. All right. So that's same time as normal. Let's
Mm-hmm.
see. Tomorrow I will be streaming more Halcyon 6. Lord Nesquik says, yeah, this was a unique concept that I'd love to see more of.
Yeah,
Indeed.
it's a concept similar to. Oh, what's. Come on. We were here? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we've played. That we usually play on Halloween. So
Mm-hmm.
we are going to play the third game of We Are Here on this Halloween. So you can have.
Which conveniently is a Saturday.
Yeah, good. Uh, and what else? Yeah, we have VODs of the previous games we played.
Well, I do not have a VOD of the second game because
Yeah, I do.
it did not record my sound, so I didn't set up properly.
She's kind of sad
So
because I wanted to watch it since it's different.
yeah, yeah. Anyway, let's see. So yeah, tomorrow, Halcyon 6. It's normal time. Uh, Wednesday, I'm going to try to start my XCOM stream at noon Mountain Time. So that's 4 hours earlier than usual. But my sleeping schedule is like totally messed up. So yesterday I was up so late that I did not wake up until like an hour before the stream today.
Okay.
Which is, yeah. So I'm going to try for noon. If that doesn't look like it's going to work out, then I guess I'll have it at the normal 4 p.m.
Yes. So tomorrow at 3 p.m. GMT last 3, I will play more Autonauts, which got an update. So I can now bring that game to the actual end, which I couldn't do
Okay.
before, which is great. Monday I will start playing Just Shapes and Beats. And I might actually bring the midweek streams earlier since I'm working from home and I don't need to wait for so long to play. I can play earlier. So yeah, keep a look on my schedules on Twitch. That I will change it accordingly. And on Saturdays, I started playing Enter the Gungeon. I want to finish that game for the first time ever on stream. I've played my first. I did my first. Oh, come on. I did my first stream today. I'll be uploading the VOD to YouTube soon enough. And yeah, I'll keep playing Enter the Gungeon on Saturdays until I beat it.
see. So, how long do you think you have left on your FTL 100% completion?
It's done.
It's
I
done.
did
Okay.
it. That's why I'm moving
Are you
to Enter the Gungeon. Saturday
okay.
usually would be the time I'd be recording Faster Than Light.
Okay. Okay. I see.
And that's why I didn't say anything last week because spoilers. I finished it on the episode on Monday.
Okay. Alrighty. Cool. Let's see. I think that's all our announcements, right?
Yep, Lord Nesquik. All the ships. I didn't get all the achievements, but I finished the game with all the ships, hard mode.
How long did it take?
All the models. Too long.
Too long.
My
I'm pretty sure you were playing that when I first started collaborating with you.
That's the first thing I started uploading to the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And I just finished it. If you look at the first video that I upload, that's how long I've been doing that.
Yeah. Which reminds me, I got my channel anniversary coming up next month. I'm gonna try to do a special sort of way back retrospective of the games I play that have sort of brought me to this point. But
Yeah.
I haven't actually started it yet, so yeah, I guess I better get on that.
And I need to go to my YouTube channel and start getting all the links to the Faster Than Light playlists because I separated everything by ship.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make all the lists and put it on on my Twitch about page, and also do and also post it on the FTL forums. I need to say that I did it.
Yep. Years of work. Years and years of work.
Yeah.
Alrighty, any final comments from the audience? Let's see. Do you think we want to do a short campaign or a long campaign for Shogun 2? Even a short campaign is probably going to be pretty long.
Yeah. Maybe a short
Lord
one.
Nesquik says, love the Halcyon 6 stream today. Well, it's clearly you are traveling in time as well, because it's not actually going to happen until tomorrow. Here we go. Total War Shogun 2.
Maybe a short one while we wait for the Stellaris devs to update their game again.
Okay. Lord Nesquik says, I meant TikTok. Definitely. Yeah. I messed that up. Hey, Shifty, have you ever played Shelter?
No, I have not.
Okay,
I know what
you should
they are
check that
all
out.
about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you should check that out. It's only about an hour long, so... Yeah.
I tend to run from sad games and sad stuff. Usually when something is sad and I experience it, I was gotten by surprise by the sadness.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happens to Brothers. And that's why I will never ever play... What's that little RPG that you were playing?
Raquin?
Requiem, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which, by the way, is on
Exactly.
sale if anyone is interested.
Yeah, Raquin's a great game.
Yeah.
It's a lot more than I expected from it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Okay, so sad things on for you then.
Yeah,
All right.
I kept wondering why the heck I watched that series of you, even though I knew it was sad. And then I spent like 2 or 3 weeks thinking about the whole thing when I was going to sleep, because that's what happens to me. Which,
And
like,
yet you played Will o' the Wisps.
and I played Will of the Wisps, which wasn't that sad. Um, Here's the funny thing about me. I can watch Freddy Krueger and go to sleep and sleep like a stone, but I watch something sad that ends on a sad note, and that will keep me awake.
Yeah. Oh, another thing we were thinking about at some point was Subnautica. Subnautica co-op. I'm not sure how well it works multiplayer yet, but yeah. I mean, I've already got a Subnautica series, but wouldn't mind visiting it again sometime.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
You know, would you rather do Shogun 2 next or Subnautica? Because because we just did a grand strategy.
Grand strategy. And I'll probably be doing more grand strategy now that I have the Sunday slot. That's what I wanted for, like management, 4X, and stuff like that.
And Subnautica's survival with a story, and it is a little bit sad in places, I will say, but it's not like it's not like super sad.
I mean, I'm okay with sad as long as it doesn't end sad. Like, if things is sad throughout but ends on a high note, I'm okay.
Okay. Yeah, Subnautica ends well, says Lord Nesquik. Maybe we could try that.
Well, we could try Subnautica. Let's try Subnautica then. Give a bit more space between the grand strategy stuff.
Yeah, okay. Now, I should point out that the multiplayer thing is a mod, so I'm not 100% sure how well it's actually going to work.
So, maybe Subnautica, if that doesn't work, then we default to Shogun, because we know that that works.
Yeah. Okay, that sounds like a good plan.
We've got a plan, yes.
We've got a plan. Excellent. Multiplayer mod, deliciously broken.
Yes.
Quite possibly. Yeah. I'm gonna try to let Shifty be sort of the main player host thing, because he hasn't played it before. So yeah. And actually, it should go a lot quicker with 2 people, because a lot of it's materials gathered. Then again, we'll need to gather. Actually, no, we won't need to gather twice as many materials. Some things we'll need 2 of, like oxygen tanks, diving suits, rebreathers, and things. But we won't really need 2 gigantic submarines.
Yeah.
Lord Nesquik, just don't blue screen of death like you did in Dust, and you'll probably be fine. Oh, are you talking about the recording errors, Lord Nesquik? Yeah, I eventually figured out what was causing those. So at the time, I was saving my footage directly to an external hard drive, so a USB hard drive. And it was fast enough to record, but sometimes it lost connection. And that ruined the whole file. And since I at the time I recorded several episodes in one big file and then chopped them up later, I could lose like 3 episodes, 3 hours of footage from just a fraction of a second disconnect on the USB thumb drive. So I figured that out. I now record to an internal hard drive, so that problem has gone away.
Yeah, I have an external hard drive, but that's for back. That's basically for me to offload stuff from my actual hard drive inside the computer.
Yep. Yeah. So yeah, this is an important tip for if you're going to record. Record things.
Yeah, it can be done on a hard drive. You don't need an SSD, but it needs to be internal.
Yeah, SSD actually doesn't matter for recording because that's mostly read speed, I think. Um, and they're generally pretty small.
Yes, and I think the lifespan are still not on point with hard
Hmm.
drives either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Apparently, my entire Windows copy died and had to be repaired, and I lost my progress in Dust. Okay, that was a long time ago, so I've
Mhm.
forgotten a lot of that. Yeah. Anyway, all right, all righty, all righty. So tomorrow, Halcyon 6, and for you, Shifty,
Autonauts.
Autonauts. All righty. Okay. Thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.